Jana had basically disappeared from social media for months. Fans were left in the dark, wondering if she had just given up on public life altogether or if she was busy behind the scenes tackling home renovation projects. Suddenly, out of nowhere, she re-emerged. But not only did she return, she dropped a bombshell. She'd been secretly engaged to Stephen Wissmann, quietly prepping for a wedding while filming a backlog of videos we never even knew existed. Talk about a stealth move. It's like she was off the grid, then came back with a tidal wave of content that smacked everyone square in the face. And you know what? People are absolutely devouring it. Now, Jana didn't just post random vlogs. No, she put up a whole series. We're talking glimpses of her life in a tiny home, a full-blown bachelorette trip to California, and the final, pressure-packed days before she walked down the aisle. But here's the kicker. All these videos were actually recorded months before she revealed her engagement. Which begs the question, did she orchestrate the timing to keep fans guessing? Possibly. She's always had that quiet, methodical approach, so it fits her style. One of the earliest vlogs centers on her beloved tiny house. If you recall, Jana's been known to handle massive home projects, painting, building shelves, revamping entire rooms. She's the unofficial family designer. Well, in this video, she gave us a thorough tour, flipping open clever storage compartments, unveiling how she organizes every corner, and dropping small design tips that had fans scribbling notes. Everyone was like, wait, I could do that too. And just like that, Jana turned a simple vlog into an inspiration board. But the real fun started when she showed footage from a bachelorette party in California. She and some sisters, including Jessa and Joanna, flew out west for a little pre-wedding fun. Imagine frantic packing, near misses with flights, comedic airport sprints. It's basically half travel fiasco, half bonding time. Although from the final edit, you'd think it was mostly giggles and excitement. Hard to say if Jana trimmed out the genuine stress, but hey, at least it looked like they had a blast. Fans especially loved seeing her out of the Arkansas bubble, enjoying a broader sense of freedom. Next came the final pre-wedding tasks. And oh boy, were these juicy. Jana posted a vlog where she tackled last-minute errands, from double-checking her decor to finalizing a backup wedding gown. Yes, you read that right. She was unsure her actual dress would be ready on time and considered alternative options. Yikes. That's enough to give any bride nightmares. Then there was the manicure mishap. She and Joanna were at the nail salon when Joy teased Jana for redoing her nails because the first color apparently wasn't perfect. Joy joked that Jana was that girl on her wedding day, the type who demands everything to be pristine. And you know what? Jana owned it. Because apparently, if there's ever a time to be a little extra, it's your wedding. Even better, Joanna footed the bill, so at least the cost didn't add to Jana's stress load. But the jaw-dropper that overshadowed even the manicure do-over had to be Jana's toe injury. She was rehearsing her first dance with Stephen when something went wrong. We're not sure exactly how, but she ended up hurting her big toe so severely that she lost the nail. Let that sink in. A few days before your grand wedding, you find yourself in a doctor's office, toe throbbing, about to lose the nail. She even filmed the moment at the clinic, revealing that Stephen joked he might pass out from the sight. Meanwhile, Jana stayed surprisingly calm. Even amused, maybe? Fans were horrified yet fascinated by her willingness to show it. Some said it was TMI, others appreciated the honesty, but everyone agreed it took guts to display something so raw. Eventually, the wedding day itself arrived. Jana promised more footage in future vlogs, and from the little she's teased, the ceremony was gorgeous. We're talking 500 guests, a classic, simple vibe, and tons of decorations Jana meticulously designed. The entire fiasco with nails, dresses, and toenails didn't stop her from pulling off a stunning event. Of course, she's now moved to Nebraska with Stephen. Word on the street is they're renovating their new home, perfect for Jana's interior design passion. She seems genuinely happy, though the months of hidden filming plus these meltdown moments cast her in a new light. And that's where the Diva bride talk comes in. Some watchers insist Jana's controlling nature just took over. She's always been known for that perfectionist streak, After all, she's the go-to sibling for design emergencies. So, it shouldn't shock us that she wanted every detail of her big day to be flawless. But do redoing your nails and panicking about a missing dress read as Diva or just normal bride stress? You be the judge. Meanwhile, fans are glued to her channel, awaiting the next uploads. Will we see the wedding highlights in detail? A honeymoon snippet? Jana's rumored to have captured all sorts of comedic outtakes, too. Whether or not she'll actually release them is anyone's guess, but given how open she's been about her toe fiasco, I wouldn't rule out anything. She may just keep us on tenterhooks for weeks. Some love the suspense, others find it frustrating. But that's Jana's style. She's orchestrating the narrative on her terms, a stark contrast from the days when the Duggar brand overshadowed her individuality. The big takeaway? Jana's not the silent, overshadowed big sister anymore. She's stepping into the limelight, ditching the myth that she'd remain the eternally single caretaker in her parents' house. She's forging a path that includes real vulnerabilities, comedic slip-ups, and big reveals. She's unafraid to let us see the messy side, like messing up a manicure or losing a toenail, alongside the pretty pictures we expect. It's a humanizing journey, one that's making fans feel more connected to her than ever. In the end, this story is bigger than just a wedding meltdown. It's about personal growth, about stepping out of one's familial shadow, about realizing that sometimes you have to re-edit your nails and find a backup dress and lose a toenail, but you'll still make it to the altar, smile on your face. Jana exemplifies that tenacity in the face of stress. If you ask me, that's a refreshing perspective in a world where so many people pretend everything's perfect. So, yeah, Jana's wedding prep was chaotic, but she survived it. Dress drama, manicure fiasco, toe misfortune, and all. Now, she's a newlywed in Nebraska, presumably designing rooms, building furniture, and filming more glimpses into her new reality. Maybe this time, she won't wait months to share. Or maybe she will. Either way, she's earned the right to choose. All right, friends, that's all I've got on the Jana Duggar wedding extravaganza. Let me know in the comments what moment shocked you the most. Was it the wedding gown scare, the diva nails, or that toe horror? If you enjoyed this deep dive, give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to stay in the loop on every new twist in the lives of your favorite reality TV stars. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Julie. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and I'll catch you soon.